Get ready for a tale about a hungry little dog and a super yummy treat. But in The Dog and the Loaf of Bread, a sneaky snack might lead to a surprising, splashy lesson. Are you ready to find out what happens?
Once, in a bustling town, lived a very small, scruffy brown dog with soft, floppy ears and a perpetually wagging tail. His tummy rumbled loudly, a deep, empty sound asking for food. He sniffed the air near a busy baker's shop, where the warm, delicious scent of freshly baked bread drifted out. His large, expressive golden-brown eyes widened at a perfectly golden loaf sitting on a cooling rack just within reach. With a quick glance around, the clever little dog snatched the soft, crusty bread and scurried away as fast as his 4 paws could carry him. He was feeling very pleased with his daring adventure and his cleverness. The little dog, still clutching his precious loaf, darted through winding alleyways and across cobbled streets. The cheerful town sound slowly faded behind him as he reached the calm green outskirts of the village. Soon he arrived at a sparkling little stream, its clear water gurgling softly over smooth, round stones. To get across the gentle stream, there was only a narrow, sturdy log of wood, stretching like a natural bridge from one grassy bank to the other. He hesitated for just a moment, then decided to bravely cross the wobbly bridge, his tail giving a tiny, confident wag. Carefully, the small brown dog trotted onto the log, his paws making soft thuds as he balanced gingerly. He was about halfway across, the cool breeze gently ruffling his soft brown fur, when something sparkling below caught his large, expressive golden-brown eyes. He glanced down, his bright eyes wide with curiosity and surprise, and saw a perfectly clear reflection staring right back. It was a strange dog, looking just like him, gazing up from the shimmering water. And oh my, it seemed this other dog also had a delicious golden loaf of bread clutched firmly in its mouth. The little dog stopped on the log, his fluffy tail suddenly still, his floppy ears perked in surprise. He stared intently at the reflection, his little mind buzzing with a greedy idea. Aha, he thought, his eyes already gleaming with an ambitious spark. Another loaf of bread. How truly wonderful that would be. He imagined having 2 whole loaves, one for now and one for later, perhaps sharing none of his findings. Greed filled his little doggy heart, pushing all other thoughts of caution aside. He made a swift and rather silly decision, believing he could easily snatch the other dog's loaf. Without another moment's thought, driven by his sudden soaring greed, the small brown dog barked a confident woof and leapt into the cool, clear water with a big splash. As he opened his mouth wide to grab the other dog's bread, his own precious loaf slipped from his eager grasp. The gentle river current, swift and uncaring, quickly carried his golden prize away downstream, out of his reach. He paddled frantically, his large, expressive golden brown eyes now filled with dismay, watching his entire delicious meal disappear around a bend. The dog spluttered and shook his wet fur, realizing his mistake too late, a cold shiver running through him. The water was now calm and clear, reflecting only the sky and the trees, with no other dog and no other loaf to be found anywhere. His tummy grumbled again, but this time with a deep sense of disappointment and bitter regret. He dog-paddled sadly back to the grassy bank, his fluffy tail drooping low between his wet legs. All he had now was soaking wet fur, a very cold nose, and a very, very empty tummy. Shivering slightly, the little brown dog sat on the quiet riverbank, watching the calm stream where his bread had vanished completely. He realized then that his own unexpected greed had cost him everything he had. There was no other dog with another loaf, just his own reflection showing him what he already possessed. It was a hard and cold lesson, but one he would surely remember for all his days. From that day forward, the little dog learned to be content with what he had, understanding that being too greedy can sometimes mean losing even what you truly cherish.
Ever dreamed of being the hero? Now you get to be the star. Your adventure starts at TalesMio. Visit talesmio.com now.